Hello friends, so as we are done with the Google, how to create a Google account, and we are done with the how to make use of Google Workspace, including the Google Docs. So right now we are working on a Google Sheets. So how to make use of Google Sheets? You need to log in into the Google account and click on the 9 dots, and you can directly go to the Sheets. So these are the Excel sheets which are available in your Google Drive apps. So when we click on the sheets, you can see the sheets will be open in front of you. It will give you the multiple templates. The templates also include personal, to-do list, schedule, work, project management, education, and many more. Right now we are working on a blank sheet which will give you the overall information about the same. So when I click on the blank spreadsheet, so it will give you the information about that worksheet. And in this table or in this particular worksheet, we are going to add some table. For your information, I have added or created some tables which will help us to work on summation, that is addition of the number, then subtraction of two number, and then we will use if condition and sum if condition to find out the required result from the system. Now what we will do, I have already created some tables, so I will copy these tables for reference via which we can work on in that particular options, and which this table will help us to create some addition, multiplication, division about the content. So it will not take more time to execute those tasks. For example, these two tables are available. This is the material which we have purchased, and this is the material in which we are talking about the system. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll need to find the total amount. So what I'll do, I'll type total, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a sum, that is the addition of the number. So while writing the formula for adding the number, what we need to do, every time before writing the formula in spreadsheet or Excel sheet, we need to use is equal to sign, and after equal to sign, whatever you write, that will be considered as a formula for that particular window or for that particular sheet. So right now I need to do the addition of this all numbers. So what I'll do, I'll type sum type. After clicking on sum, I need to do a sum. Double click on the sum, it directly give you that sum because it already added into the system. But for that, what I'll do equal to sum opening bracket, and I need to select the values. So that sum formula will tell you the values to be get selected. So you can select depend upon your requirement. I will select these 4 values, or I can select all the values as I want total sum of all the price ratio. I will close the bracket, enter, and I will get the answer for the same. Simultaneously, you can work on other options as well. For example, which I have just told you, summation. I'll type sum again, and if I wanted to do the addition, equal to sum bracket open. If I wanted to do the summation of this remaining 4 numbers, so I can do that as well, and I'll get the addition for the same. Okay. So this is how you can do the summation for the given numbers. Now same thing we will work here. So I'll type total. Same thing I'm doing sum, and again for your reference, equal to sum bracket open, select the number, close the bracket, enter, you will get the addition for the particular number. Another thing, for if you wanted to do the subtraction of two number, so what we need to do is subtraction. For subtraction, we don't have any other formula in sheet as such. So what we do, so for subtraction, we will use equal to bracket the value which we have selected minus the value which we wanted to subtract from that specific number, and you will get the value. So subtraction of subtraction of two numbers. This is available over here. Now we will move on to another method where we need to find it out the options. Where we need to find out the options for if condition and sum if condition. For example, sum if condition. How sum if condition will work? In sum if condition will give you the specific value to be get added. Sum if add if the criteria is given. So for addition of this number, I have chosen a criteria of need to add a criteria say greater. So I need to add only the greater numbers in the system. So what I'll do for that, I'll choose a greater as a criteria. So I'll just write it down for your reference. Greater, and the formula, what we are going to do, the total using what? Sum if condition. Okay, now what I'll do, double equal to sign use किया, sum if, okay, sum if, okay, then opening bracket. What is asking for? It is asking for the range, which range you are choosing to do the summation. So my range is nothing but the information which is available over here. So I'll choose the range, comma. It is asking for the criteria. We have decided what criteria? Greater. So we will select a greater criteria only. Greater, greater criteria we have selected. But every time we need to mention those criteria in the double quotation, comma, and we need to provide the sum range. For sum range, I need to select this part. So this formula will, what the formula will do? The formula will select only the number in front of whom greater is mentioned. So when I wanted to do the addition of some number which are greater, the criteria is greater, so every time I don't have to select the individual criteria. So I just need to mention the range, I just need to mention the criteria, and I just need to mention the summation of the number or which numbers I need to select. So these numbers I have selected, bracket close and enter. So it will give me the addition of the number where numbers are greater, where the criteria mentioned greater. So this and this. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 numbers calculation is done over here, and for which we get the addition. So this is how sum if condition will work. Now the other condition we need to work on, for example, say I'll remove this part now. If we wanted to work a if condition, only if condition. So if condition, it's a criteria, it's a condition which will find out which is the greater or which is the smaller. So for which we have the addition, say we have this number, say we have this number, we have say another number, say I have this number. Okay, so right now these two numbers which I have with me. Okay, and now I need to work if condition. So how to work if condition? So for that condition I'll type condition. Okay, so how to work if condition? For any invoice, if you wanted to check whether your salary, if you wanted to check your investment, and if you wanted to check how much money you spent, and by working on it, if you wanted to find out whether you are deficient or not, for that purpose you can use if condition as well. So right now I'll add this formula for you, equal to, and I need to find it out whether which number is greater. Okay, so which number is greater, to find out we use if condition. So I'll type equal to, I'll type if bracket open, it will give you logical expression. If number 1, that is f of 14, that's why it come f of 14 is less than f of 15. So is it f of 15 20,000 2 lakhs 5,550 is less than 18 lakh 49,555? No. So the condition is false. But what it asks for, it is asked for first value true. True value क्या रहेगा? If the condition is true, if the 18 lakh is less than 22 lakh 20,000, the amount is, then the condition is true. So what the condition will come? Greater else what it will print? It will print the false value, that is the condition will change here. If the 18 lakhs is less than 2 lakhs, then it will type smaller. We need to write the true condition over here, and then we need to write the false condition over here. The false condition will be greater. So as we done with the formula, it will print what? False condition or true condition? It will print the false condition as a greater. So when I enter, it will type greater over here. I hope you understand. I'll give you another condition, the reverse condition for the same, using if condition only. So I'll type equal to if 20,000 2 lakhs is less than what? 18 lakhs, then what it should print? It must print a smaller. Condition is true, so it's of course f16 is smaller than the 18 lakhs. So first condition will be smaller, comma, greater, or bigger number, and when I enter, it will print smaller. I hope everybody understand how if condition will work for finding out the biggest among two. The same condition you can use to find out whether you are in deficit or not, where your salary is increased or not, where your investments are higher than your salary. To check, same formula can be used or same condition can be used. For example, over here we find out the quotation as a 35,000 35 lakhs 52,767, and over here amount is 31 lakhs. So if you wanted to find out the difference between them, whether it is the total amount is deficit or not, so you can use these conditions as well, if condition as well. So this is how if condition will work. Sum if condition will work, and sum and subtraction can be provided. So these are some of the basic commands which you will work in your Excel sheets, which are part of your Google worksheets. I hope you understand. Thank you.